Morning, guys. Let's see if anybody hops on. Kids are doing school. I am not awake. Alright, so it was not my plan to come on this early. I actually plan to go on later and make pickles. We might do that tomorrow. So I'm going through my Facebook memory posts, which I'm really glad they have those, because I've lost phones and I've lost pictures and I've lost videos and I've lost stuff that I don't have some of them anymore. So it's really cool to be able to see them, like pictures, videos of my kids when they were little, memories and stuff. They're good, right? And memories are good. Memories are good and bad. Hi, Emily. So I was going through my memories and I'm like, okay, I'm going to just scroll to the very last one, right? Just to see what it is, because there was a lot on this day throughout the years, since I've been on Facebook. And the last one was from 7 years ago. And it was the day after I had posted about our house burning down. And just brought up a whole bunch of memories. The memories are still there, but it's been 7 years. It's took some time and we've gotten through it and over it and everything. But for those of you who don't know, our house burnt down 7 years ago. Not on this day, but it was a last night day. So it was at night. We were all in the house. My sister, my brother, my brother-in-law, my 3 kids. My mom was at work. And my sister was in the shower. Guys were downstairs working out. Hi. And I just got done putting the kids to bed. So this is what happened, okay? So I'm putting the kids to bed. We just said their prayers. I just put on a robe, okay? It was cold. I would put on a robe. Things got crazy. I just got done saying prayers. Okay, we literally just got done saying prayers. And I heard my sister screaming. I couldn't figure out what it was. Okay, well, guess what? We had one smoke alarm in that house. That's it. And it was right outside the door where my sister was in the shower. Thank God. Thank God, okay? So many times, thank God, because he has always been there. Even when I don't see it, he's there. If I get emotional, I'm sorry, because talking about it is whoa, okay. Maybe brings up a lot of emotions. So the fire started in the kitchen from an electric stove exploding. Electric stove, guys. Not gas, not on, not nothing. Electric stove. Okay? I will tell you that everyone made it out. Everyone. My sister, my brother, my brother-in-law, me and my kids. By the grace of God, even our animals made it out. Okay? Animals. I'm thinking back 7 years now. 3 dogs, 3 cats. It might have been 4 cats. Everybody made it out. But there was so many events leading to that moment that it just blows my mind. The house was gone within 6 minutes. So within 6 minutes of it starting and everybody getting out, we all made it. Because of God. I mean, literally. There's no other way to explain it. Whether you believe in God or you don't believe in God, I'm telling you, that's the only way. Yes, the firefighters came and they got the fire out, but it was gone in 6 minutes. And nobody got hurt. Nobody got smoke. I've seen so many people with fires that they've lost everything. They've lost people. They've lost animals. And I hurt for them because I couldn't imagine that because it didn't happen. And it just blows my mind. I mean, we were so lucky. So lucky. But, so, the robe, right? The robe, okay? I just put it on. The robe ended up being for my sister who needed it, okay? She had got a shower. I'm not trying to embarrass anybody, but it was the events that got so crazy. The dogs ended up getting out on the roof from my sister's room, which for those of you who don't know, we had issues at the house where the roof leaked and my room flooded. I'm talking ankle deep flooding, okay? It was crazy. So the roof had been fixed only a couple months before. Okay, well, if that roof hadn't leaked, and even though it sucked and it hadn't have leaked and, God hadn't got it it hadn't been fixed, my sister would have fell through that roof. Those dogs would have fell through that roof. Yeah, it did. It did. It really felt like that. And it's just like all these events, all these events in our lives were like, okay, this sucks. This sucks. This happened. But you know what? Things really lead to other things. That roof being fixed led to my sister not falling through the roof. The animals not falling through the roof. If I wouldn't have seen my sister on the roof, my brother was going to run back into the fire to get her. I mean, it was God. Plain and simple. He protected every step of it. My kids had ran across the street, thank God, to the neighbors. I mean, it's something that changes your life forever, but it just blows your mind if you actually think about all the little details. When we had went back, we stayed in a hotel for about 2.5 months. That was pretty bad, pretty crazy. It was, I'm thinking back maybe 3 or 4 days. I don't know. It was such a shock that, we got through it by the grace of God with friends from church, so many people and so much, but we had gotten to the point where we got to go back just to see, okay, and another God moment, okay. So this house burned down in 6 minutes. I mean, it was like the fastest burning fire in Coventry at the time. I mean, literally, it was like in 20 years or something, they said. And, sorry, my chair's all squeaky. So we go, and everything's gone, right? I mean, you don't go back to the fire to get stuff. It just, you hope that something's there, and another God moment, okay? So my mom had a china cabinet in the living room and dishes she's been collecting forever and ever. They're gone. They're all gone. My tattoo stuff I just got. I had a camera upstairs. I had a wallet. I mean, it just, stupid little things. I get it. Everybody made it out, and the animals. And that was the most important thing, right? And it is. But I'm telling you, like, the little miracles of stuff that happen that just blow my mind. So we lost all that, right? And each person lost stuff. We all lost everything, right? But within the fire, little things were found. God. I had a necklace that was in a purse that burned. I mean, there was just ashes, nothing, just going through the rubble. And the little crab that my dad had gotten me, it was a little gold crab. I found it in the fire. I'm talking little, minute little crab that just happened to be there holding on a burnt gold chain. I mean, like, wow, I love that. And I had it. All right. Thank you. That's awesome. So my mom collected jewelry. She also collected jewelry. Okay. And she had like some money that she'd been saving, and it was in a room hanging on something, and her room's gone. I mean, just scorched. Well, okay, there's like no insulation in this house anywhere, like that we knew of, because it was always cold. Okay, it was always cold. Well, guess what? There was insulation. It fell on top of my mother's dresser. Okay, my mom's dresser, where her jewelry was. Because she had it all out, because like the kids always play with it and stuff, and it was just laying there, and it was all out. And it protected it. Okay, God protected the jewelry. I mean, that's not a big deal, but that's like, what? Okay, that money that she had in that little bag that was hanging on the thing on the wall, Yeah, it burnt the straps and fell. It fell behind something that had scorched and burned. And the money was inside of the bag that was burnt. I mean, it just blows your freaking mind, okay? And not only that, but there was a box of pictures under my mom's bed. Pictures from when we were little and everything. And like the whole plastic was melted, but the pictures were untouched, guys. They were untouched. Everything in that room. I mean, you couldn't save anything. But these little things that, I mean, we had tons of other pictures. They were burnt everywhere. I mean, there was nothing else, but it was just, each of us got something. We each had something that was saved. And only by the grace of God. Only. Yes, the things didn't matter as much as the people and the animals even, at all. But going through, I was really bad at not putting my stuff in my room, okay? I had a box of stuff that I had put, it was in the back, because I still homeschooled at the time. It was when the kids were, first starting to homeschool, and it was like kindergarten, first grade, second grade, whatever. And I had a box, and just papers and just a whole bunch of stuff. Well, ended up, I lost my camera and my phone, and I lost all that, right? And it was in the living room. I remember it being up there, because I was probably going to go back up there that day. And yeah, right, exactly, the little things that bring hope. Yeah, and God, because it just blows my mind every day. There was a CD-ROM in the back under one of the, you could tell it was a desk, but it was gone. And it was just this rubble of all this burnt stuff. And all the smell, you guys. If you've ever smelled it, it's horrible. Like, I love the smell of campfires, but this is not campfire. This is bad, okay? And there was a CD in there. I'm not even kidding. In the layers of all the things. Because we just looked. We just hope, And it was a CD from like a copy, because I like copied. If you ever copied like something, you're like, I'm not sure if it worked, but you did. Of the pictures that were on the camera. Okay? And not all of them, but of most of them, from like when my kids were little and stuff. And I don't know. It just blows my mind. I know my sister had found some things that were not completely ruined in her room, and my brother-in-law, and the kids even. There was the damage in the basement, because we were in the basement, was there. It was mostly watered and smoke damage, because like the basement was all cemented. So it burned in a different way. And I had some stuff in my room, but most of it was gone anyways. But I wanted to come on and not say, oh, my poor story of 7 years ago. No, it's more like a reflection of things that have happened to us in our past. They're defining moments, and we're gonna live through them. Sorry, I'm making myself cry. I know, I remember. And honestly, from the prayers and my church family and my family, we wouldn't have got through it. Thank God I was in a church and had you guys and everybody, and just, because I don't know how it would have been. Because my life's been pretty crazy. Like, I got stories. We got stories. But it was bad, but it was like, there was so much good from it that, I'm not perfect. Don't get me wrong. I cuss, I scream, I yell, but not like I used to. And I'm not at all the person I used to be. Like, at all. I am not. But only because of God. I'm not. I'm not getting on here and trying to preach to people. I'm just telling you that there are miracles, and by His grace, we made it all out. And I had to share that with you, because I just reading that thing, and it was talking about, there was a fire, and we all made it out. I don't even remember. I think I got on like the hotel computer or something, because like I said, I didn't have my phone. But seeing that memory would just like open up a floodgate of memories that it's been a while. It's not, I didn't forget it. It just, so much other stuff's gone on. And, I look back now, I'm thankful for things. It sucks when things happen that are bad. It really, really does, especially when you're going through them. But once you've went through them, and whether there was a lesson to learn or there was just something that you needed out of it, there are blessings. There are blessings. There are blessings from the hurt. There's blessings from the bad. It blows my mind because so much stuff could have went wrong. So many things could have been really bad. I mean, it was bad, but, and I just wanted you guys to know that, okay? There's a little bit of story of us from 7 years ago, but that I am who I am today because of God and my family and my friends and my church family. That's it. I would be a completely different person. And if he didn't continue to love us and he never gives up, then I wouldn't be here. And I'm thankful. Looking back now, I'm thankful for the fire. Some of my family's not as close as we used to be. And that sucks and that hurts, but I need to pray about it and have faith that God will take care of it. And someday, I think he will. I don't always pray about it, and I should, but I just wanted to not be emotional, but I guess I am. Just come on and tell you guys about 7 years ago. And that through all of it, things are better, and we're all better. And that God, he's always there, even in the darkest or hottest of moments. He's there. So I hope you guys all have a very blessed day. Thank you for coming on here with me. I know there was some other stuff I wanted to say, but I got so yeah, just thank you for hopping on and hanging out. And yeah, remember the little miracles and the little things, even in the bad. There's always something to take out of it, even if it takes you years to figure it out. It's there. So no matter what you guys are going through, it will be okay, and it will be okay. I hope everybody has a really blessed day. Thank you for hopping on. I'm gonna hop off. I know I need to go make breakfast. Maybe I'll even get on and make pickles. Let's make some pickles. They're freaking awesome. You should. But yeah. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you later. God bless. Bye.